Aries, this is Weekly Tarot Light. This is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own. And if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Now do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you. Now let's get right into the general reading here. I will just point out that I'm on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings, so get in touch with for that on Facebook. Okay, so looks like now is a time for some growth, that things will be moving very quickly for you, and that you'll have some movement as well as some new beginnings. So let's keep an eye on that as we get right into things here. All right, so let's get into that love reading. Okay, so the love side of things, it looks like you have felt a little bit trapped and a little bit weighed down by the traditional elements in your life. That things have been going a bit slower and that things have just not been working out the way that you expect them to. Looks like that person that you're with or that you're looking at is having some troubles themselves. That this isn't just in you, that these troubles that have been going around are for you and for that person. That say for those of you who have just fallen out of a relationship, that traditional element of life is what is pulling that person away from you. That maybe their parents or situation in their life that has come up is really causing them to fall away, but not at their own will. That things are kind of driving a stake in between you, but it is against that person's own will. That they are thinking about you and they're looking for you, but just that there's something being put in between you. Now, I do see that that has been a very recent event and that things have been tough, but that right now it looks like things are going to be growing, that things are going to be moving once again for you very soon, and that honestly it looks like there's a lot of emotional times for you upcoming, and this is good and positive vibes, basically, that things are going to be moving and that you will have a lot to give. Looks like it's to that person in this situation, that for those of you in a relationship, that there's a lot to give to that person and that person will be reciprocating in kind. For those of you looking for that person, that honestly this is a situation where that person is really looking in your direction and things will be starting to grow. And for those of you who say have an ex or have a recent situation that's come up that's driven a stake between you, that honestly if they're listening and their emotions are really making them realize that you are what they want. Now as we move towards the future, I see that your gut will be guiding a lot of what will be happening. That for you, a lot of the positive movement and forward momentum is going to be driven by that judgment that you have for yourself and for that person, that your gut and your intuition is going to be pushing that forward, and that there will be a lot of movement and mobility there. And I see great strengths in you. Now I'll just add another one here. It looks like there is some challenges left to be had, but that although that those challenges do exist, that there is going to be forward momentum and that you will be able to absolutely push through into that next scenario, that next situation, or to really build up your current situation, that things are moving for you. Fantastic. Now, let's get right into the financial reading here. Okay, so in terms of finances for you Aries, it looks like things have been a bit stagnant, that you have been a little bit on the lower end of what you expected and that you haven't really been progressing much the way that you wanted to. And I do see that although times have been tough, that there is positivity on the horizon. That basically things have been stagnant, things have been tough, and there has been less movement, less mobility for you, and that things just haven't been going your way. And I do see that in the near future, there is going to be that situation totally flipping upside down, that you will find that you have more than you need, that you have a lot to give and a lot to share, that you will be able to really offer things to others, and you will be really growing into your situation, your current position. You'll really fall into it comfortably and confidently, that you do absolutely have the skills necessary to succeed, and that everything will really fall into place for you. I see that you will find that these situations really have a natural and clear gradual approach, and that you will fall right into place perfectly. And it does look like you absolutely do have things set out very comfortably for you, and that things are looking good. Now, in terms of the finances, it does look like that will be a gradual and consistent growth, but that things will absolutely turn on their head from before. Those hard times are honestly nearing the end, and that things are absolutely going to move you in a positive and excellent direction, that things will be very fair for you, that it's kind of like a karmic rebalance, that things were tough and now things are going to even out by giving you some positivity in the near future. So I absolutely look forward to that. So that does absolutely bring us to the end of this reading today, Aries. So I'll just point out once more that you can find me on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos. I also do personal readings, so check those out and get in touch for personal readings on Facebook. See you next time.